behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. We're glad to see you. A new interview is coming up shortly. But before we begin, if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and the bell button below you there, and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, go ahead. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you're paying attention to the description as well as the closing credits, we're going to have contact info so you can contact us. So hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Los Angeles, California today, we have Major Londin, really talented hip-hop artist. I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that in a second, but here's another quick word from the Caden Gordon Show, so don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Los Angeles, California today, we have Major Londin. Thanks for joining us, Major Londin.
How you doing? I want to thank you for inviting me over to Paul's Mash TV. You know what I'm saying? I was very excited to be here. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to get into our conversation.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here. First question I always ask is, because everybody gets their start in music in one way, shape, or form, you probably have a story of your own. Maybe you started out when you were just a little kid, maybe it came much later. Tell everybody how you discovered music there.
Well, growing up in my household, my mother used to play a lot of oldies, and my dad used to listen to a lot of jazz, and my grandfather, he loves music as well. So I kind of grew up in a musical situation. When I was about 8 or 9, I started to figure out rap, and I was blown away by some of the stuff that I heard, back then, NWA and, some other groups, it blew me away, and I started to mimic them. And then I figured that once I got their style down, I could do this myself. And then, everything happened from then. I've been rapping since I was about maybe 9, 10. And, I've had a long little way, I've had a couple of albums I've put out. Done a lot of business in the industry,
Well, that's great. I'm glad you discovered music anyway, and I see you doing this for a long time. So I hope you have good luck with that.
Yeah.
Well, what were some of your influences? I think you did mention a couple of them. Did you have any others?
I'm really into jazz. I like B.B. King a lot. Ray Charles is very cool. I like Ray Charles. I think he's one of the first kind of originators of a hip hop kind of style. If you listen to some of his music way back then, he did a James Brown, the Funkadelics, the Ohio Players. I mean, my list can go on, and I haven't even got to the hip hop yet. Some of my favorite hip hop artists that influenced me a lot is E40. I would like to say Tupac, Biggie Smalls. All those like good 90s hip hop, that genre of 90s hip hop that was kind of still, the essence of hip hop,
Yeah. Some of those were definitely legends. And then when you get down to the jazz, he had, like you mentioned, Ray Charles and Ohio Players, so all those are greats as well. Well, tell me a little bit how we can find your music. I mean, I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but do you have an official website? Are you on social media? Tell everybody about that as well.
I am on all streaming media platforms. I released an album about maybe 2 years ago called Game vs. Love. You can find that on iTunes, Major Londin, Game vs. Love. I also make beats. I'm a producer as well. My producer name is Evil Twin. I have another production company called Evil Twin Productions. I released the album as well under that genre of name. And that's like more of instrumental work, though. It's like instrumental album. So it's pretty cool, too. It's called I Got Beats for Sale. You can find that under Evil Twin. Also, I have a record label called Fuego Boy ENT. You know what I'm saying? It just really consists of me and my brothers. You know, we're just like a family-owned record label. Trying to make it big into the industry. I've been doing this for a while. I kind of took a step back to focus more on my own company and to do my own thing, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Instagram at Fuego Boys ENT. That's FuegoBoysENT at Instagram. At Facebook, I believe my name is Fuego Major London.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me there. I also have some stuff out on YouTube. I believe that's Major London on YouTube. You guys can check me out there. We also have a radio station, cryptobeatradio.com. I encourage everybody to go over there and check that out. We're like an underground radio station as well as top 40. People can submit their music, and we do NFTs and all kind of stuff. So we're having a lot of fun with that over there. We recently won a award for that radio station. Journalist of the Year, and I think it was 2023, I believe. So, you know, we're doing a lot of things. I'm trying to get more into the video based stuff on YouTube. You know, so this might help me with doing that. That's why I was so happy to be here with you today.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it for that.
Yeah, that's great. And everybody watching this right now, go to those places he mentioned you and check out London's Major London's albums and songs and stuff like that. I know he would love to hear from you there. And
Yeah.
the song you picked for us was RoboCop. I guess that's self-explanatory, but maybe it has a story behind that. Go ahead and tell us that story.
Well, the song is just, you know, I ain't from when I love RoboCop. Let's say that I'm a real '80s head. I'm an '80s baby, so I love RoboCop. So my brother had put a part in the song. He had got a drop top Bentley that talks like RoboCop, and I thought that was cool. So I just took that and implemented that into the hook, and then so I named the song RoboCop. It's really about a car, you know, a drop top Bentley, but it talks. So you know, we call it RoboCop. And it's just a fun song. It's like we're not really, you know, it's no really direction. It's just a fun song. You know, I think people take a lot of fun out of hip hop these days, and we just want to have some fun on a song. And that's kind of what this song is. You know, it's just, you know, kind of a fun song. It's kind of dope how we approached it. It has like 2 different hooks. It's pretty dope. I hope the people like it. We are the Fuego Boys. My brother, Most Specific, he has a platform as well. You guys can find him on Instagram at Most Specific. He's very talented. That's really why I'm doing all of this. I'm kind of older, so I'm just trying to get everything together, all the knowledge that I have, and pour it into him, and make sure that his career is full of prosperity. You know, so I hope you guys enjoy him as well as me. I'm the second one that raps on the song. You know, I've been doing this for a while. I really enjoy making music. I really enjoy rap. It's like a art form to me, and now that I'm older, the involvement of my style is so great. You know, I could do anything now. I could rap any way, any style. So I hope people enjoy the song. We have a lot more music coming. We have a new album coming called Fuego Forever. Probably going to be about 20 songs on there. I'm trying to do 20. My brother's saying to do 10, and we do a 2 album kind of thing. But I'm like, want to give the fans music, right? I don't really care about trying to make it we don't want to call it like a spectacle or anything. I just want to make sure that the fans hear the music and like music, and they want to be, you know, because a lot of people like new music, right? So I'm one of those kind of people. I search the internet and YouTube for new music daily, right? So I just want people to hear new music and like it. And, you know, even if they don't, put a thumbs down on it, just listen and give, you know, good feedback, and understand that we're just here just trying to make good music. And we just, like so many different genres. It's hard to put us in a category or a box. You know, like a lot of people say, oh, it's West Coast, or it's gangster rap, or it's hip hop, or it's trap rap, or it's drill. You know, we just want to have fun. I like making all kinds of music, R&B to drill to, you know, gangster rap to, you know, contemporary R&B. You know, it's just so many different styles. And, you know, so I hope when people get a hold of us and they really see what we're doing, they really enjoy what we have in store for them, because we have a lot of things coming.
Okay. Well, this song is really great, and I know you guys are going to love it too. And we're going to get to that in a second. But Major London, thank you so much for being on the show today. We'd love to have you back again sometime when you're ready to plug something new.
Oh, definitely. Anytime. Right quick before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Faces of Rap Mothers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out them and their platform. And also I want to give a shout out to the Insiders and New Money Records. And most importantly, Fuego Boy ENT, which is my record label. If you guys need beats or anything, you guys can holler at me. My email address is fuegobois@yahoo.com. You know, you can email me and tap in with me. You know, for the right price, I'll give you some deals on some tracks. I have some good beats. We also have some more music coming out. You guys can keep in track with us on our Instagram. That's Fuego Boys ENT at Instagram. And make sure you guys hop over to cryptobeatradio.com and check that out as well.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to that. And here we go with RoboCop, and it starts right now.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.
I ain't better, bitch, I'm great. One thing that you better do, you better hate. Yeah, I'm better than my fucking best. I ain't better, bitch, I'm better than the fucking rest.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.
Hey Siri, I just got a RoboCop drop top bit. It might sound silly, I just got it down to earth, girl, to free Willy. I chase millies, I don't get chased by no piggy. Never. They make a hater face feelings. Database building, young chameleon. Money, it makes you different. I'm materialistic, water dripping, phosphorus. Weed in the backwood like the carcass is. I parked the Martin proper and locked this monster. Road rage to get paid, I don't need no doctor. Herbs of the earth, her body is tea, I promise. I'm just being honest, I don't need a sponsor. Yeah.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.
I ain't better, bitch, I'm great. One thing that you better do, you better hate. Yeah, I'm better than my fucking best. I ain't better, bitch, I'm better than the fucking rest.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.
Break bread or fake dead, I'm all on the hose head. Daddy needs some new shoes and I don't wear no pro kids. Lime greens and toe pads, bad bitch with no kids. I show you what a hoe is. Lambos and Porsches, alligators and snake skins, fur coats and diamonds. Bitch, what you thinking? Make a snowfall like Franklin. 10 hoes at a day's in, had her cooking up with no apron. The madhouse, her playpen, she kept on doing what I'm saying. Had her 10 toes in the valley, Sepulveda with Sally. Give me good neck in the alley. Any problems, she at me. I'm pulling up gladly. She keep on calling me Pepe, but I am not her daddy. We both out for that payday. You niggas just in the way. You ain't talking no cash, you niggas no comprende. I'm a fly nigga, no midway. We don't smoke no mid-grade. Top shelf, no kid play. Been a class X in 10th grade, and you niggas been bitch made.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.
I ain't better, bitch, I'm great. One thing that you better do, you better hate. Yeah, I'm better than my fucking best. I ain't better, bitch, I'm better than the fucking rest.
That car talk like RoboCop. Convertible, but it's a hard top. We don't fuck with them hoes cause they Photoshop. Fuego gang, we on the top burning all the pop.